If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Beautiful. So, what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play. And none of his guys can get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode. And let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job posturing with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
Right side going to be taken in by Walker. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To the air one more time with Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try, 4th down. He's got it. And the Ravens have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that's going to be good for Chargers 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. From the gun, it's Herbert. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
She be getting up.
Here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now Brown. Ooh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it himself. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Get your feet down.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and long for Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Like, I really don't think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, like, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be taken down.
Defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Jackson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Tez Walker, touchdown Ravens. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The kicking team up for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This field ends about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 5.
It's my first Christmas present for next year, but no,
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunately, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It would have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this ball away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's caught left side by Cook. And he brings down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is, if you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll look for Mitchell on the defense. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance toward the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision making.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
He's got the hook downfield with McConkey. First catch for him on this season, and it was over in the first half. Throwing, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Nice job here by the defense. They did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really not much of a choice. Just hit it out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
When your child's playing with the beer phone.
To throw. It's Herbert.
She's playing one
The beer phone.
Yeah, that's too.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the additional pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back to the huddle, an incomplete pass there, it's probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be
Well,
incomplete. And it's great work there. Making it
catches.
difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's short and everything. And
And that one just
what is he?
over the crossbar. Couldn't quite
That's
get
10
there.
points off. That's
It's
at
in the
13.
middle.
Ugh.
And they are not able to draw closer. On first and 10, Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this forward to 35. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on attack. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Cooper going in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This entire game, we've seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, but really a high percentage of his passes. So
solid.
can't
Two
let
good stuff that
that
we
break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Terry used to be one that Buffalo told us last time, right?
First and 10.
Oh yeah, that's it's true.
Now Herbert. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He's got it! And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, LA. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass now. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
First and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage. And that's a great example why.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. They'll run into the red zone. Pickup of 6. On play action, here's Jackson. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the floor. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Pete Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll line up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock. They move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything. This kickoff is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the Tide to start. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll keep it on here again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike. And it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page. And the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry. Because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That is going to be...
Touchdown,
Los Angeles. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Killing
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Your team gonna let that one go. The end zone, it's a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They do try to run it as they start on the play. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of the play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinator. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of first down. A pickup of Brown.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried
Kids, what's wrong?
aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins.
We've
That was
seen
kind of
it
rough.
throughout the
That must
league.
have been
Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. It's 3rd and 2. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 4-yard line, punching it. First down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. He'll mark it at 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got his big tight end. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's pumped this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he got to get that one quickly before the receiver. It's incomplete.
Seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide. Of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Again, it's Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And he will score again. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. After this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're the defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. A carry here for Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Mims sent in motion here. Shotgun down for Herbert. He connects with Mims. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be they go three tight ends here on first and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short game there, down only to the 40.
I ran out of Buffalo thoughts, but
Look him up on a second down and 8.
not sure.
That's it there.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Third and 9. Herbert to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a really game that everybody works on. Like they call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he'll bring this inside 30. A gain of about. Here's a second and 6. Back to Brown. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And this is the blueprint, the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line between trying to keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession lead. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A run, first and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They'll go with him again. A second and he is in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, LA. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points, and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is gone. After the touchdown, here's the ticker out to send this one away.
No, no.
The return team gonna let that one go. They'll go to the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the first and 10. They'll drop the throw. A throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Ravens first down. Jackson. To the end zone. It is incomplete.
They let an opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't capitalize on it.
To the end for one more time, Jackson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there to take him. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Jackson up top again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. They were trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The break coming up now for first and 10. Now Brown. And a short pickup there to about the 18. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Around with Thomas. And he's going to be marked up around the 33.
This is the moment in the game where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out, finish with the ball. And boy, do they give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. So this is over. 10-win power for the Chargers. They move to 1-0. Getting the victory.